Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. In today's daily video analysis, I will talk about a deeper drop, a larger drop. Earlier today in my market breakdown video, I talked about Japanese yen longs. So yeah, I will talk about Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, about the potential short, a potential deeper drop. Here is the disclaimer, don't forget to read it. Okay. So after this impressive upwards movement, guys, here sideways movement in the short term, person have drawn a descending pitchfork 1, 2, and 3 here, sell off, here a false breakout, retest, and then boom, sell off. So after this this sell off, after taking out the immediate lows here, rebound was natural, and the person I'm using this upper medium line as a dynamic resistance. As long as it stays below it, it could drop deeper, guys. Okay. And yeah, in the short term, yeah, maybe I would have liked the price to come back, yeah, to develop a larger rebound, yeah, to hit this zone before turning to the downside, but it's fine. Right now it moves somehow sideways in the short term, and yeah, let's use maybe this former high and the former low, the previous low here, and in the short term we have a sideways movement, and this sideways movement, as I said, guys, as long as it stays inside of the descending pitchfork body, this sideways movement, this range could represent the bearish pattern. Okay, a bearish pattern. And yeah, earlier today I've talked about the Japanese yen basket, and I've said that maybe a retreat was natural again after yesterday's rally. And if the yen basket jumps higher, then Canadian dollar, Japanese yen could extend its sell-off. But in the short term, right now it seems undecided, so it could still continue to move sideways. Okay, it could continue to move sideways in the short term before developing a strong downside movement. And but yeah, in the short term, I don't know, breakouts and then to turn to the downside, because maybe I will have an entry from here, from around the upper medium line, or if it drops right now, then we'll have to wait for the price maybe to make a new lower low to take out 111.03 before activating a larger downside movement. And in my opinion, guys, only if it comes back down, test, retest, false breakdowns may signal a potential new rally, or staying here near the upper medium line may signal an imminent breakout, and the valid breakout here may signal potential further growth. That's why right now an indecision here in the short term. But I've talked about yen basket earlier, and I said that after this sell-off, sideways movement, rally, retest, and if it makes a new higher high, if it takes out the former high, then boom, it should extend its growth towards the air one, towards the medium line here. And yeah, the Japanese yen should dominate the currency market if this scenario takes shape, guys. Okay, don't forget that today the US is to release high impact events and data, and should have an impact also on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Don't forget that also we'll have the Canadian gross domestic product, GDP. Okay, and tomorrow the Japanese economic data should have an impact, should move the price, yeah, the currency pair. Here is the disclaimer, don't forget to read it. YouTube, bye bye.